Hey guys, Brendan here with Slingmods.com, and today we have our docking station with charge ports for the Can-Am Ryker. If you purchase a Can-Am Ryker or Ryker Rally and would like to have a cell phone or GPS docking station up front and center, that includes both a 12-volt cigarette lighter style charge port as well as dual 2.1 amp USB charge ports, then this mod's right for you. The docking station mounts to the Ryker's handlebars, allowing for a clear view of the instrument cluster and compatibility with the handlebar quick adjust system that's already built into the Ryker. The kit includes everything you need for a complete installation from start to finish, including all electrical wiring and a ram mount tough ball that can be mounted into any of the pre-drilled circular holes on either the left or right side of the bars. Once you have your tough ball in place, you can mount things such as our optional ram mount X grip to hold your smartphone in place while riding. So now follow me as I walk you through the installation process.
Start by removing these two bolts from the left-hand side of your handlebar mount. Then add the two spacers from the kit. And then insert the two bolts through the left-hand side docking station arm before sliding them into the spacers and tightening them down to the handlebar mount. And then repeat for the other side. Remove the two bolts from the right-hand side bar mount. Add the two spacers. Insert the new bolts into the docking station arm before sliding them into the spacers and tightening them down to the handlebar mount. Now slide open your gas door and remove these two push pins, and then pop open your frunk and remove these other two push pins. Then pop off this side panel and turn your bars to the right to give yourself more room to work, so that you can slide the wiring harness down through the handlebar opening and out the side, pulling out any extra slack. Now continue to run the wires down the left-hand side of the bike and to your fuse block. And be sure to use the zip ties to tie off any loose wires up and out of the way of any and all moving parts. Next, you can pop open your fuse block and remove this yellow 20 amp fuse, as well as these three fuses located on the top of your fuse block cover. Now place a mark on the opposite corner of those fuses, approximately ½ an inch up and in, and using a 1/8 inch drill bit, drill a hole at that mark. Then take the new fuse holder harness and slide the end of the red wire into that hole from the inside out. Now take that same yellow 20 amp fuse and insert it into the empty slot on the new fuse holder. And then slide the new fuse holder into the same slot we removed the yellow 20 amp fuse from earlier. And reattach your fuse block cover. Even though the wire hole we drilled on the side of the fuse block is almost the same diameter as the wire poking through it, we do recommend applying some silicone around the outside of the wire here to ensure that your fuse block remains a watertight environment. Next, you can take your new quick disconnect harness and connect the single red wire with the blue butt connector to the red wire that we now have sticking out of your fuse block. Then take the black wire with the red butt connector from your quick disconnect harness and attach it to the black wire coming from the docking station harness, followed by the other red wire from the quick disconnect to the red wire from the docking station. Now carefully disconnect the negative battery terminal from your battery. Attach the new ground wire from the harness and reconnect to the battery terminal. Finally, you can go through and zip tie any loose wires up and out of the way of any and all moving parts. reinstall your hood cover, and then side panel with push pins.
Now, once you get this installed, you'll definitely gain some peace of mind, knowing that all your devices will be charging as you ride and mounted right in front of you to help keep your eyes on the road where they should be. So if this docking station seems like something you need for your Ryker, be sure to head on over to slingmods.com today and grab one for yourself. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I can keep you up to date on everything Ryker. I'm Brandon, signing out. Till next time.